Okay, another light showed up today. What I have here is a LE warm white 50 watt LED that I purchased from Amazon.com. I'll put a link to it in the description in case anybody wants to check it out. And this is going to be part of the Bowfishing LED light test. So right off the bat, when I got it, I noticed that it actually came in a legit box with padding, which is nice because all the other cheap ones that I bought came with janky padding. And if we're comparing it to the cheapest one I got, the eBay LED, it is quite a bit bigger and about 4 times as heavy. Again, I think that speaks to quality. You'll notice here it says IP66. That basically means you could squirt it with a hose and it won't affect the light, whereas the eBay light is IP65, which is more like being water resistant, so if it got splashed it'd be okay, but you couldn't directly squirt it. Whereas the sea light was IP67, which means it could actually be submerged up to 1 meter. So let me get the light flipped around and we will compare it to the eBay special. Okay, right off the gate you can see the fins are substantially deeper than the eBay light. Let's get the tape measure. The cord's right in the way. They measure 9/16 of an inch. They're fairly thick, and there's a significant amount of them compared to the eBay light, which, as we all know, you can see in the other video, they're a joke. It's got a somewhat longer pigtail, still too short. You'd have to extend those probably, but the bracket is pretty decent. It's probably like a, I don't know, 16 gauge. It feels fairly sturdy. You might be able to get away with it. You might need to rebuild it, but for less than $30, this is a very nice light. I'm really curious to see how well it performs on the lux meter, and I will get it wired up and wait for nighttime, and we will see how bright it is. But I'm very curious to see how well this one does, because it is readily available and you could have it at your house in a couple of days from Amazon, so that's really cool. Okay, it has gone from absolutely pouring to kind of sprinkling, so I'm going to try and squeeze in this little unscientific light test. Let's get her plugged in. And we are back with the light plugged in. Let's count some fence posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see a gate, and you can see the last 3 fence posts. So that is damn bright given its $30 price point, actually $27.99. I am really impressed with this Amazon 50 watt LED. It is every bit as bright as the COB LED that I purchased directly from China. It is lighting things up good here. So yeah, it's staying cool to the touch. I'm gonna go back in the house, get out of this rain, and leave it plugged in for about 20 minutes, see how hot it gets. Yeah, fairly impressive. Can't wait to get it on the lux meter. Thanks, guys.